Welcome back, everybody, to some more Gunsmith. I don't know if that was more peppy or less peppy than my last intro, but welcome back. Hope y'all are excited to get into this. So, we just unlocked apparel. Next thing we need to do, shaker. We need to get belts researching. But let's go take a look at our, see if there's any active orders we can, okay, perfect. So we get those done. Let's take a look at our cookbook. I think the first thing we're going to do is vests. So it's fabric, cut, then zip. So, cut, zip, merge. Okay, I think that's pretty simple. We'll start over here. These, last I know, or as far as I know, we don't, those are just more of aesthetic things. So let's go ahead and put this over here. So we'll do right there, boop, boop. I got my normal boops. So then it is. Okay. Darn it, I can never get that right. Okay, so we cut, then zip. Now that's, oh, I got it right. Cut, zip, merge. Okay, then we'll place that. Then let's take a look. Should be, I'm thinking, was it just normal plastic fitting? So we want to do this. And then we want, actually, we're gonna need more electricity. Dang it! Not that big a deal. Only 2,000. I think it used to be a lot more expensive, from what I recall. And then new orders now available. Okay, not pretty, but it's good. Plastic fitting. Then output plastic. Output fabric. Fabric. We'll accept that. I love how it said the first order, although we've already had a huge order. Fabric vest, zip, output camo vest, and then cookbook. It should be just sew twice then box. So what we'll do is we will, oh, heck yeah. Okay, let's go to research. I don't know what to do next. Oh, actually, this can be good. We need to get more gas. Let's go ahead and do this and that. Let me stop that, stop that, stop that, and stop that for a second. And now we can simply go here. Yeah. Just to save a little bit of space. So it'll be that way, that way, that way, that way. Power, 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 power. There we go. And just not a huge difference. Yeah. Sounded weird. Not a huge difference, but it makes a small difference, and we're not, that didn't cost us too much in terms of just a few seconds. So let's do this, then over, then down. Then I want to do a right turn. We're going to do so. How's it go? Okay. And we're going to do that. And somewhere along here is this end of the line thing. Oh yeah. Okay, so our new line, we're going to call it Vest. Vest 1, and then we're going to add a station. We'll put it right. We'll do right there. Okay, and let's recruit and hire. Oh. Okay, we're going to have to do a second line. Thankfully, though, that's all good. And see, this is one of those reasons why having stuff like the pre-done stuff can be really worthwhile. Now, you can't really do it as much for clothes as you can, but to have these, you know, when you have all of this done and it turns out to only be one, really, really, really effective. And downside is, I would love to be able to see a mode where you can, or a ability to change the output speed, because 1 a second is what it'll do for like outputting plastic fittings, and that's just way too many. No, not the end of the world. So we need to go ahead and add another station. Add station. We're gonna call it Vest. If I can type Vest 2, fruit, and then power on. And you know, we can use that later. So if we decide to double this, that'll kind of give us a little ability to do some other things to kind of make things more efficient. Oh darn it! I'm gonna power off. Power off. Here. I hate when this happens, so we're gonna power off, and then power. So hopefully it shouldn't. Okay, I'm just trying to stagger it enough. I can live with that. I just sometimes if they start hitting next to each other, you get this issue where they'll knock each other off, and then it becomes a huge mess. So it's better to be a little more, or a little safer than sorry. Oh wow. Okay, we need to. Oh. Okay, we need to hoover up all of that, and that. So we need to really increase our storage potential, which I guess we're not really increasing it, but we're doubling it. Which, I mean, you don't want to keep a storage of, or you know, you don't want to have a storage of already made goods, because if you're not, then you're at that point you're then producing, you're creating supply for no demand in a very economic term. And that's just not good business, because you need to have return, but at the same time, some of these orders are so big that you have to. Let's check research. Did we get that? We did get that taken care of. I guess we'll go ahead and start working on Kevlar. That Kevlar is brand new to me, so that's cool. Okay, so we're still doing good on seating, comfort for them. Let's take a look at our cookbook, and let's look into trousers. Oh, this is super simple. So, cut, sew, zip. So we can do this easy. So then it's... Did I line it up? I actually got the cut, then sew, zip. I want to pause this for a second. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to, because right now there isn't really no downside, or at least there was no downside to having, you know, multiple items be boxed in one machine, or boxed by one machine. So we'll just go ahead. We don't need to be zipped, but I want to go ahead and do this. Now I'm having it go over one here, which it's not pretty, but it's because I don't want them to have any issue with that. So we'll have this here and this here. I just had a momentary freak out that I thought my mic was muted. Oh, that I would have cried. I would have full blown cried. Output is trouser. Okay. So let's create a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so here's what we're gonna do. Vest and pants. So that we should be able to beautiful. So we'll power that. Oh, not enough. What's it? Utility capacity. So we need to add. There we go. So let's see how this goes. Now the thing I need to make sure of is that we don't have any, that these should not affect this. If it does, we'll just have to stop the zipper for a second, but that's not the end of the world. Nope. As long as it seems to be merging smooth. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. All according to plan. I don't know why I did that evil thing there, but you know, we'll go with it. You subscribe for content. Not necessarily good content, but it's content. So we got Kevlar going. Resin machines, resin tank. Wow, Kevlar looks really, really intricate. So we might hold off on Kevlar. So we have gloves. So we have vests. The only thing we're lacking is boots and backpacks. And backpacks is the exact same as this, except you just sew one more time, which is actually quite easy to do. I'm gonna stop this machine for a second. I'm gonna redesign this line just a tiny bit. And honestly, it's gonna be a very, very small change. See, told you, super small. But this allows us to expand all of this. Oh, beautiful. When they just perfectly like align, everything's good. Alright, so we're just gonna do the same. Quick copy and paste here, here, and then we do. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Where? Here it is. We need heat, and then we need plastic, and then we need cutting machine already. We need a merge, and we need another sew. So we can get that going. And now that we have that placed down, we're doing backpack. We're doing plastic fitting, block. Alright, there we go. So now we have this, and then we'll do this. And so that goes there, that goes there. So quick turn, and then that should all work out. That should be perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Okay, and now we'll call this, what are we doing? Backpack. And okay, now we need to add a station. Okay, research, let's just get this going. Still doing fine on points. We'll up our research spending just a little bit, 10%. I can live with that. Okay. Where's it? Lines. Here we go. And then we want to hire a guy, and then we're going to do 1, 2. Okay, should be 9. We need more power. Output on this needs to be sheets. And output on this needs to be backpacks. And besides that, I think we are good. We are going to need more power. That's a common theme. Okay, that should keep us good on power for a while. The last thing I want to do is have to worry about trying to get more power. Oh, we can fill some orders. Active orders. Beautiful. So Hoover. Available orders. Still mostly gloves. Oh, yes. We'll accept all of these. Which ones can we... Well, it'll take us some time. Let's go ahead and get this backpack turned on. Let me double check the cookbook for backpack. So it is cut. Oh, zip. I didn't zip it. So it's cut, zip. Oops, not a big deal. I can work something in. I think I might be able to fit it right there. Won't be pretty, but it'll work. So zipper. Okay, this will, well, here we can do this. Okay, we'll put that there. Let's do this line. We want to add that. And there we go. Now let's see. Sewing level +1. Now we gotta just see if shouldn't cause too many issues. Might cause a few issues, but as long as it's not knocking a lot of things off, should be no issue. In worst case scenario, we could have done another sewing machine there and had it cut straight across. But it's better now. Once they're all on the same line, I just figured it's better just to keep them all there. Chemical dryer, so we need to research that. And then let's take a look at our orders. Any high scale? Nope. Oh, we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. So now this is where some of the big money orders come in. So 27,000 is a pretty decent order, but 1,100 gloves. That's a lot. What is the next one we're gonna probably end up filling? That's pretty. I think. I don't know. There's a lot of orders. And we have plenty of time. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it here. I think it's a good stopping point. And I'm probably going to let it run for maybe 30 minutes or so. Kind of give it a chance to just get some money. Y'all, I'm not going to do any expanding. I just want to give us a chance to get some money, get some of these orders taken care of. And I will catch y'all back in the next one. Until then, goodbye.